Hi folks, it's middle of March 2022 and it doesn't feel very much like spring here in the UK. With Arctic winds, it's pretty cold, it's pretty chilly at the moment, so if you hear my teeth chattering you'll know why. Now regular viewers to the channel will know that in the main the channel's about army boots with a sprinkling of history subjects thrown in, and then I also sometimes try and combine the two. But this is a little bit different. I'm going to talk about insoles for boots. When I buy a new pair of boots like these Itori British Army Desert boots, I bought them new, I just use the insole that comes with the boot, and I found that to be more than satisfactory, to be honest. But also when I buy a used pair of army boots, say a grade 1, I still tend to just use the insole that comes with the boot, which might not be the healthiest option. So I started looking at different insoles and I'm amazed at the sort of massive range you can get, and you've probably got your own favourites, and it'd be interesting to hear in the comments what they are. So what I've done is bought a succession of different types from very low cost to quite expensive, and the plan is to do a long-term test with these and then base it on the comfort value, say the durability, and then the actual return on investment, the value. So I've gone from very low cost right up to a couple that were given to me as gifts at Christmas, which are high cost products. So what I'll do is I'll just show you them one by one in the package, and then when I come to use them I'll open them up, show you them, and then at the end of the test. And I'm expecting, if they last that long, to do quite an extensive test, so 300 to 500 kilometer type range, just to get a feel. Okay, so the first one are called Insoles lightweight memory foam insoles, and they are extremely lightweight. They're just basically a small piece of foam, but these come from a shop which is outside the UK. There's a value shop called Poundland where they sell a lot of products for literally just £1, and that's what these cost. So they only cost £1. So how long we can expect them to last, I don't know. But it's something to try, because what's pretty amazing to me is the range of pricing on insoles. I suppose like everything, you get what you pay for, but let's see over a period of time by testing them. So that's the first one from Poundland, called by a brand called Insole. This is the second one from a company in the UK called Superdrug, and they sell household health products and vitamins, pharmaceutical products, things like that. They're called Superdrug, and this is their own brand pair of insole. And these cost, let me just check the price. £3.99 for these, so £4 for these. So again, we'll see how they do. They are a gel insole. It says they're 100% happiness, money back guarantee. Okay, well let's see. Next ones are another gel insole by a company which is very well known in the UK called Wilkinson's or Wilko. Again, they're seen as a value brand type company where you go for your gardening needs or tools or maybe paint and items like that. Whole range of products. I think they're well over 100 years old, and they have again a range of gel insoles, and these were £5. Now I've actually got a pair of these already, that I'm using in one pair of boots, and they seem to be performing quite well. So I've done something like 350 kilometers in those boots, so we'll see again. I mean, it's going to be very difficult to compare one to the other, I think, unless I use exactly the same boot. But I think that might be difficult given that how many of these I've got and the length of time or the kilometers. So I think the practical thing is to use a pair of boots with the insoles that are in there and then swap them out and see, make a subjective judgment on the difference. That's one way perhaps to do that. And try and use some of the boots that don't have that great inbuilt cushioning maybe. So that's the Wilco Everyday Gel insoles at £5. One of the main retail stores in the UK, one of the biggest, is called Tesco, and this is a product supplied by them. Again, another gel insole. These were £12.50. It's got their money back guarantee. See the back for details. You can feel the comfort through the packaging there. It's got a clever little marketing spot. So these come from Tesco. Now, they used to supply Kiwi products, but actually Kiwi, which is maybe a bit of an indication of society, has decided to move out from the UK. They're not supplying products anymore, their polishes, etc., because their sales don't warrant being in the UK, because in theory nobody polishes their boots maybe. So Tesco switched over from Kiwi to Cherry Blossom, which is a UK brand, and then as part of insoles they've got these Profoot. Okay, next in line, now these are just putting them in line in terms of price rather than performance, because we don't know how they're performing yet. Boots is the largest pharmaceutical company in the UK, which everybody knows, where you can get prescription medicines and day-to-day health products, etc. And they have their own brand of active gel insoles, and they also have a card where you get a discount. So these were £10 with their what they call Advantage cards. I think they're £12.50 without. So again, ultra shock absorption, they're saying. They make different types, but this is the active for intense activity and exercise. So I guess for walking, these would probably be the best time to buy from them. The next is what I think is probably known as the brand leader in the world really for foot products, and that's Scholl. I think in America they're still called Dr. Scholl. Again, very long established company. I think they go back to the early part of the 20th century. This is, they make a whole range of different products, but this is seen as their top of the range type of product. Liquiflex, extra support, odor control, memory foam, arch support, different 5-in-1 technology they're saying there. Okay, they've got 150% more cushioning. What does that mean? I think that means compared to having no insole in your boot, say. So these would give you a lot more comfort than that. The cost on those was £20. So they're a £20 product. So I'm classing those as sort of mid-range at the moment, to be honest. So we'll see how they do. It says there over 100 years of experience. Just checking the price. These are supplied by the British boot company called Altberg, which supplies the Defender boot to the armed forces. They do a lot of hiking boots and different boots to the emergency police force, etc. Very well known company, Altberg, and they supply these. I don't think you can get them through any other company. They've probably got exclusivity on these. Swats, I think that's how they pronounce it. There's actually a video by the owner of Altberg on YouTube explaining all about these. These were a present, but they do cost £27 to buy these. So again, breathable, flexible, etc, etc, washable. They're Swats supplied by Altberg. Then lastly, top of the range in terms of price, again these were a present, are Superfeet, the American company, and these are Trailblazer, and these are 40 to 45, 40 pounds, depends. I think again there's a discount card you can have from Go Outdoors where it saves you like sort of £5 off these, so you can say these are £40. So big difference here in price, isn't there? You know, we've got these at £40 going right down to these for £1. So, you know, are these 40 times better than these? Well, let's see. You would hope so. So again, I need to trim all these, I mean to test all these out, come back with a sort of, it will be a subjective comments at the end of the day, and it again perhaps different for everybody to a certain extent, and I'm sure there's lots of other brands out there. You might even want to recommend some, but even with the ones I've got, if I go the sort of 350 500 kilometer type range, if they last that long, then that's going to take quite a while, of course, to do all that. So there we are, folks, selection of insoles. We'll have to see how they perform given time, and see on the 3 criteria: comfort, durability, and value. You know, how do they each figure out on that? Okay, look forward to your comments, and wow, very chilly today. Spring is not in the air at the moment, so time to go inside for a cup of tea. Take care, Ally.